Ma, I hope you don't mind, but I called Mr. Ellis to come and look at the stove. The insulation shot in the back of the oven.
Oh, Kathleen, I think I miss you. Oh. But I don't know how much until you get home here and start organizing me all over again. Isn't she something?
Yeah. I miss her more than you do.
Oh,
yeah.
You do you?
Sure, because there's nobody left to enjoy is bossing me around.
Oh, right, then pick up these pans and put them in the oven center shelf and set the timer for 12 minutes, please.
Okay, that's more like it.
Did you get all that? Oh, dear. Oh, darling. Just let that soak for a while. You just getting up, Dee?
Yeah, for the second time today. Little John gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I feed him his breakfast, then I go back to sleep. He's still in bed.
Where's Mary?
Oh, Mary is sewing her dress. She's working on the train now. Good morning, Pat.
Morning.
There, I'll pour you some coffee.
Okay, will you all tell me, please, now, what is the story with Jack Finelli?
Well, I don't know exactly what you mean, sweetheart.
Oh, come on, Mom, don't do that. I want to know.
Well, it's not all that complicated. I guess it's just that Jack is a bright, aggressive, 35-year-old man, and Mary is the first woman, among many, I must say, who has made him love her. And much to his own surprise, I think, he's about to get married.
Why did he leave early last night?
Well...
Did Art and I say something to offend him?
Oh, no, heavens, no. It's just that, well, he's a solitary kind of man who doesn't exactly get along with your father. And he probably did the smartest thing leaving. We've had a few unfortunate incidents at family gatherings.
Uh-oh.
Kathleen, Mary's just as competitive as always, right? Well, she's gone out and found herself one of the least marriageable men in the city of New York, and she's determined to turn him into a husband.
See, Johnny is placing odds that Jack Finelli is never going to make it to the altar.
Oh, Dee, that's not for advertising. Gosh.
Of course not.
Does he love her?
Well, I think in his fashion he loves her.
Maeve, he's crazy about her. See, all Jack needs is a little managing, that's
Does
all.
she love him?
Oh, with all her heart.
Does Mary have any doubts about marrying him?
None that she's been able to share with us.
Would she talk to me?
She might.
If you don't need me for anything right now, maybe I'll go up and help her with the sewing.
Oh, that's a good idea, darling. Now, I wonder how long organic muffins take to bake up. Oh, dear.
That is not a happy face.
It isn't?
It is, in fact, a sad little face.
Well, I think you would be sad, too, if you were fifth wheel and everybody was busy and nobody even paid attention to you.
Is that all?
Yeah, I mean, that means a lot to me.
The whole family's concentrating on Mary and her wedding, right?
Yeah. Oh, my, they're all fussing over Kathleen. Oh, I mean, who does she think she is? I don't know.
And here you are with your hair washed and a pretty blouse on and nobody's even noticed.
Yeah. Oh, listen to me. I sound so mean and so jealous. I sound just like a little baby.
Some baby.
That's better. See, a girl likes attention after she spent 40 minutes getting herself together. Kathleen brings in that nice art all the way from Pittsburgh, and then what? Yeah, Frank takes him campaigning. See, Art makes me laugh. He makes me happy.
Yeah, I know. He can't take his eyes off of you. He just sat there and watched you last night with the nicest little smile on his face.
Mm-hmm. You know what I was going to do this morning?
What?
I was going to have coffee with Art, just to annoy Kathleen.
How about having coffee with me instead? I've been admiring you for many years now.
See, that's it. Only you don't mean it, and Art does.
Of course I mean it. I've meant it for years.
If it wasn't for you, I don't think a soul in this family would pay any attention to me.
With the exception of your husband, Frank by name.
Who? Well, yeah, when Frank's not campaigning.
Seriously, is everything okay? I think Frank was a little concerned about you the other evening.
He was? Why?
I don't know. I told him I thought something was bothering you lately, and just seemed a little worried, that's all.
Well, was he asking you about Lems?
I'm not sure.
Oh, was he talking to you about the cooking lessons?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
See, that's all I need. You know, Frank following me around and everything.
I don't understand what...
I mean, I really don't understand he has to come over to Lems. I mean, Sheila and I didn't invite him over there. I mean, I'm allowed to have some friends. I'm allowed to have other interests. I need my freedom.
Well, sure, only...
Only what?
What are you getting so upset about?
Me upset? I just have, pre-wedding jitters.
I think it's a bride who's supposed to get nervous.
Well, then it's the matron of honor this time. Patty, could you help me a little bit?
Sure.
See, I don't want Frank to think that anything's bothering me, because really, I'm fine. Pat, I'm fine.
Okay, well, if he asks, I'll tell him that you're just suffering from a severe case of not being the center of attention.
Terrific. How come you always know how to cheer me up?
Well, I ought to know after all these years.
Oh.
Would you like some help with that?
Oh, I'd love it. There are just a few yards left to go.
Last minute there.
Hey, listen. I had to put everything off because of what was happening at work. And then I was so happy I had. Aunt Maura sent me your lace wedding veil, which Grandmother made the year I was born.
Ma showed it to me last night. It's lovely.
Isn't it? And then I remembered that Gran had made Mother's blouse, too. One thing led to another, and Ma offered to turn the blouse into a dress, which I'd a million times rather have than something made by someone I don't even know.
It's interesting.
What? What is?
You have a much greater sense of who you are than I did when I married Art.
Oh, Cass. I wasn't making comparisons about the dress. Your wedding dress was beautiful.
No, of course you weren't, but the wedding dress is a good case in point. I was so concerned about how I thought a bride was expected to look. By whom? My friends, mother-in-law, the neighbors. It was all by the book and perfectly organized. And I would have been terrified at the idea of getting married in Mother's old blouse and a homemade skirt. Isn't that sad?
This is the first time in our entire lives it's ever occurred to me you might be afraid of anything.
I was always afraid.
Of what?
Well, making a mistake. I took that steady, reliable Kathleen stuff very seriously.
But you don't anymore?
Well, of course I do. But I'm a little less compulsive about it than I used to be.
Why is that?
Mainly because of Art.
Really?
Arthur is sometimes so boring. But he's the gentlest, most generous man in the world. And much more right for me than I knew when I married him.
Oh, I hope I can say that about Jack 6 years from now.
Well, with a little luck, you will.
Luck?
Mary, love is important, and you have to work at it. But I'm beginning to think the essential ingredient in a happy marriage is luck. I mean it. You grow and he grows, and you change and he changes. And really, what's to keep you from growing in opposite directions?
I don't know. Mutual interests?
Interests change. In the beginning, you both care about the children and tennis and guitar and poetry and sex, right? But then, just when you get your backhand going, he drops tennis and takes up golf because his new boss is into golf. And you find yourself in conflict over that, and it throws everything else a little out of balance, too. And all because of chance. He got promoted, and his new boss likes golf.
You have changed.
For the better, I hope. And Art's changed, too. And fortunately, we're still headed in the same direction.
I'm glad. Cass, Why are you telling me all this?
Maybe because I'd like you to tell me a little about you.
There you are, setting a good example. You faker, you haven't changed at all. Well, did Ma tell you anything about Don and Jack?
A little.
And you're worried about me?
Well, I thought it was sad when he left the party last night.
Art would never have done that, would he?
No.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I wouldn't mind if Jack were a little more like Art in some ways. Really has been awful gas. But I think it's going to be better from now on.
May I say one thing which you should feel perfectly free to ignore?
Oh, sure.
Marriage really doesn't solve problems. It just intensifies them.
But basically, the problem is he doesn't believe I really won't walk out on him. So once he knows I won't, the problem won't be there anymore.
How will he know?
Well, he understands that I believe you get married once, for always.
I see.
Kathleen, I'm okay, honey. Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, I hope so. I sure hope so.
Feeling better?
I'm feeling much better. You know, I don't know how you put up with me, but I'm really glad that you do.
Look, I'll tell Frank that the only thing bothering you is him being out campaigning so much, okay?
No, on second thought, why don't you tell him that all I want to be is a good and patient politician's wife. If you tell him anything, just tell him that, okay?
Got it. You excuse me a minute? I want to go talk to Mary about a couple of things.
Sure.
Hello, Roger.
Hi, Pat. What was that all about?
What was what all about?
You and Pat.
Oh, don't do this to me. I'm not in the mood for this today.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm just reflexively jealous and possessive. And any man in his right mind would be. However, I'm about to redeem myself.
How?
I've done a little research for you.
What kind of research?
I have planned our Chinese dinner.
Our Chinese dinner?
The Chinese dinner that you and Sheila are going to give Frank.
Really?
Well, since, to the best of my knowledge, you have assisted in only one Chinese meal in your entire life, I thought I could help you out.
Oh, Roger, thank you.
Now, remember, the hallmark of any good storyteller is detail. Now, you take this menu and you discuss it with Maeve, and you show it to Frank, and you even go shopping for ingredients.
Okay, and then at the last second, Sheila calls and she can't make it.
Oh, poor Sheila. In fact, if you've got an empty place, why don't you invite me instead?
Oh, this is great. This is really great.
Would I let you down?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And just to make sure that you don't forget me entirely, I brought you a little present. Go on, open it. Be careful, I don't want anybody to see. It's inlaid silver. It's Mexican.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Well, go on, put it on.
I love it.
Okay, Dee. Now, quickly, where did you get the new bracelet?
Ooh, all right. I got it at a thrift store over on Broadway. It was $3.75. I gave the man all the money that I had, plus a 13-cent stamp.
As a storyteller, you have genius.
You like that part about the stamp? Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Well, haven't I been a good boy? I came in here and I've minded my own business, and I even helped you with the details.
You're wonderful.
If you really, really mean that, don't you think that I deserve some sort of little reward?
Roger, you're awful.
What? After all I've done, I think an hour or so together wouldn't be too much to ask.
Time isn't the problem. Now, you know that, don't you? Oh, better watch out.
Good morning, Joe.
You realize, of course, the first thing that anybody sees when they walk through the door is the two of you having a wonderful time together.
The reason that Delia was laughing is because I just said something amusing. Now, believe it or not, I do say amusing things from time to time. Smile.
I'm not much in the mood to smile, Roger. I have to go to court tomorrow with a man that's worth about a dozen of you. And the only reason he's there is that you kept pushing and pushing until they had to bring charges.
It was a fair trial, Jill.
Seneca never should have stood trial, Roger, and you know it.
I happen to disagree with you.
Only because you wanted him out of the way so you could have your place at Riverside Hospital.
That isn't true. It was a question of
Oh,
medical...
look, don't give me any discussion about medical ethics. I have had enough of your ethical behavior lately. So that any talk from you about high principles is almost guaranteed to turn my stomach. Excuse me.
That was very cruel of her. Roger, are you okay?
No, as a matter of fact. I feel kind of lonely. Look, there isn't any chance that maybe you could get away for an hour or two tonight and put a soothing hand upon my forehead, is there?
I don't see how I can do that.
But you don't want to sit around here when everyone's paying attention to Mary, the beautiful new bride-to-be?
Listen, it's not only Mary, now it's Kathleen. The family saint is home again, right?
Well, then?
You know something? It would just serve everybody right if we went off all by ourselves and had fun instead of sitting around here and suffering.
Oh, wouldn't it just?
Okay, now I'm not making any promises. This is bachelor party tonight. And once the party gets going, maybe I can just slip out of here. That make you feel better?
Infinitely.
Roger.
Hi, Maeve.
Roger. Dee, would you mind tending bar for a minute? I think Jill may want to see me.
Sure. All right, you better go home now. We'll try to see you later, okay?
Thank you, Delia.
I couldn't help but overhear what you were saying out there. Oh, not every word, mind you, but just, you know, the general sense.
And I'm afraid Roger is something of a failure as a brother.
Oh, dear.
As a human being, actually.
It's a shame that you've had to put up with him, along with everything else. I try hard to be nice to him for Ed's sake. You want one of those?
Thank you.
And I'm eternally grateful to him for saving Frank's life, but
I know.
he is a sad and selfish man. And I have a hard time sometimes remembering that he's your father's son. So, how are you?
Not so well.
Waiting for Seneca to be sentenced can't be much fun, huh? How's he holding up?
Would you believe I don't know? He's gone into a shell. I can't reach him. I'm troubled about him, and I just wish I could help him somehow.
Is it really possible that the judge will send him to prison?
Oh, Maeve, I think it's a good possibility.
But why? Seneca Bolak is not a menace to society. He never did anything that he'll ever do again. I mean, he doesn't need to be reformed. What good's it going to do?
It's punishment.
Oh, God in heaven.
And Maeve, Seneca knew that would probably happen long before he turned that respirator off. He did it anyway. Because of a promise he made to Nell. And you see, the more that I think about that moment, the more it seems like an act of pure heroism.
Yeah, I know he did it for her. Devil take the consequences.
Yes, exactly. And you see, if Seneca hadn't lost his temper on the witness stand and got into a battle with the DA, I know that that's what the jury would have decided.
Yeah, that was not a good thing to do.
Oh, he's a remarkable man. Oh, Maeve, I find myself constantly swinging back and forth about him.
In what way?
Well, that display in the courtroom, for instance. I mean, that was Seneca at his most infuriating, opinionated, controlling, determined to have everything his own way, no matter what the consequences to himself or anybody else around him.
A bit self-centered, you're saying.
A bit.
Well, I can understand it. Lord knows I've lived with it for 30 years. John is not exactly a kind of man that hides his opinions under a bushel.
But, Maeve, you see, that's it. Seneca is like Johnny in a lot of ways. I mean, just when he's ready to drive you up the wall about having things his own way, he turns around and he does something that is so sweet and gentle. And very, very smart. You see, and that's when I want to reach out to him.
Am I correct in thinking that this has gone a little further than the usual lawyer-client relationship?
Well, maybe. Maybe it is. He's a fascinating man.
Well, I hope he appreciates you, what you tried to do for him.
Oh, I think he does.
Oh, darling, I so want you to find someone special just for you. You deserve it, and soon. Whether it be Seneca or whoever. There's only one word to describe what you did for Frank. Generous. Giving him up the way you did without a fight.
Oh, Maeve. I really had no other choice.
Thanks to you, they're getting on better. I feel in my bones that everything's going to be fine. I just wish... I wish I thought that about Mary and Jack.
Maeve, after the wedding, I mean, maybe things will get easier then.
Maybe. Maybe.
Jack was being so smart about my working for Frank in the city council campaign. And we're throwing this ball back and forth on the city wharf, right? What I really wanted to do was throw the ball right through him.
After all that, I should think so.
Well, listen to this. Finally, he turns to me and he said, he didn't think I would ever have a career of my own. Because if I could just transfer some of my devotion to Frank to someone new, I'd have the makings of a terrific wife. Well, I mean, that did it. I reared back, right, and I threw the ball high. An old hotshot wasn't about to miss it, so he runs and he jumps for it, right? And old Mr. Jack Finelli went right off the pier and into the Hudson River.
Ah, good for you.
And they've both been swimming against the stream ever since.
Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. You had to go out and find the least likely candidate for marriage in town, didn't you?
Yep.
At least you got him to the altar. I can't wait to see him standing there with you at the rehearsal tonight.
I am looking forward to it. Wouldn't it be a surprise if he didn't show up?
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.